In today's Madden 25 video, I'm going to break down the new glitch blitz all the pros are running on defense. You can use this blitz to beat every protection in the game. So in today's video, we're going to break down the nickel 3-3 defensive formation from the multiple defensive playbook. Now when running this, you want to make sure you have auto flip on with default alignment. I'm going to keep my option defense set to conservative. Zone drops are up to you. I'm going to show you guys a very unique blitz setup from the linebacker Blitz Zero. Now, right now, this formation is pretty widely used because you can pinch your linebackers and run pretty much any play out of the formation and blitz either one of these outside linebackers. This can be good, but most players have figured out how to block this, so I'm going to show you something better from linebacker Blitz Zero. I'm going to show you guys how you can use it to beat play action in every popular blocking scheme in the game. You see, the problem with these blitzes is the offense has figured out by now, if the guy's going to stand over the guard and run into him, there's a pretty easy counter. Now, don't get me wrong, these blitzes are good, but we need to find something better to counter the offense because the offense knows by now if you stand over the guard, whether it's the left or the right one, they pretty much know you're probably trying to get that guy to come free by running into the lineman. So by now, most people realize that if you just block the running back and do a half slide, you're able to get the HB icon over that linebacker's head. So now, once you run into the guy, you guys can see we just have all day long here. This is where the new blitz I'm going to show you comes into play. So with this linebacker Blitz Zero, it's going to be set up a bit different. Make sure you have fast guys subbed in as these two outside linebackers. You can put safeties in even. Make sure your user is your best guy where you see zero. And honestly, if you have Colossuses on the D-line, that is nice. But let's go ahead and show you a few different ways to run this blitz. And also, I will show you how to set the coverage up better at the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned. Also, if you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop me a like on the video. So we're still going to pinch our linebackers because this makes everything look the same. I'm going to put my user in a hook zone and stand over the guard on the right of the screen. To put my user in a hook zone, simply hit X and then just put them in a hook curl, which is to the left on the left analog stick. And we're going to stand over this guard. Now, if they don't do anything, you'll see how the blitz works. We'll also show that to you blocking and it gets play action, then break down how the coverage could be a bit better. So we're kind of just going to stand over the guard at the snap. We don't even really have to run into them. We just kind of want to take a step forward, and you'll see that those linebackers will loop around the outside. And you'll notice that even if they set up that same protection, so say that they see that we're, just taking our user to stand over the guard, and they're like, okay, I need to make sure that that guy is blocked, so we're going to go block the running back and do a half slide. You'll see that regardless of which way I half slide, it's not going to get picked up. So this would be, you can see a half slide left, half slide right. It's not really working. And I'll do both just to show y'all. Let's do a half slide this way first, and then we'll do the other way. And you'll see that one of those linebackers is just going to come around. So you see I just kind of step forward. And again, this is not coming through the gap. These guys are looping around the outside, which is what allows this blitz to come free. Again, I don't have to hit that guy. I might have accidentally, but really you just want to stand there for a split second. And you'll see that both of these guys, and this is max protect. I didn't even send the tight end out. Both of these guys are able to come around against max protect. I blocked the tight end and the running back. That is absolutely insane. So this time, we'll do a half slide the other way, and we're going to also send the tight end out this time. We'll just keep the running back in because, most people are going to refuse to max protect. That's kind of crazy.
If you're looking to become a better Madden 25 player and win more games, check out sportsgamers.com. This is where I post all my premium content. You get all my offensive and defensive schemes, ebooks, weekly tips, blitzes, money plays, bombs, and more. I have all the best content available at the cheapest prices available anywhere. Sign up today for as little as $9.95. Click the link in the description. I also pinned it in the comments. Let's win more games and dominate together, boys.
Okay, so we're doing a half slide this way. Again, at the snap, kind of stand over this guy, drop back, and as you guys can see, loops around. The running back is unable to get the guy looping around the outside left. He kind of steps up to the one on the right this time. The looper comes free out around the left. It's just man coverage over the top. Pretty good coverage, easy sack. Now, a half slide the other way is a bit different. You'll see, though, same kind of deal. He's really only going to pick up the one guy. So, like right here, if I do a half slide this way to block the guy on the left, let's make sure the tight end goes out. You'll see that the running back tries to slide over, but then he's just unable to get the right guy. And, we have an easy sack. So you're probably wondering, okay, what about play action? Play action is the next method a lot of people try to go to. PA snag in particular. Now, you'll notice that a lot of people are going to try to just simply hike the ball and cancel the play action fake by holding down the R2 or the RT. And I'm not going to lie, this actually does a reasonable job because, these are looping angles around the outside, and you'll see that it kind of makes the loopers just run into the line and not really come free the same way. But don't worry, there's even a counter to this. So you'll see here, everyone just gets jumbled up because the play action kind of messes up the looping. And, it's not the best. It's not the best. So no worries. Here's the setup that easily counters play action. So this time we're not going to pinch the linebackers. We're just going to show blitz. Show blitz, you're going to hit the coverage adjustment menu and then the button for show blitz. You see it here. And it'll just bring your linebackers up in kind of a unique situation. We put ourselves in a hook zone. I'll do a hook curl. Stand over the right guard. Now, it is important if someone's doing a lot of play action and actually keeping the fake but canceling it late. Pass commit, because when you pass commit, you're going to make sure that your linebacker or your rusher doesn't go after the running back. He'll go after the quarterback. We're still just going to take that step forward at the snap, and you'll see that guy's just going to run off the edge for the sack. If you don't pass commit, there's a chance that that free rusher will actually just hit the running back and tackle him instead of the quarterback, which we don't want. Obviously, if they send the running back out, yes, that would be something you would want to watch for. You can easily make this into a zone or even a combo coverage. You don't have to keep it man, but this is just a really good blitz right now to beat the popular ways people are trying to counter, the glitch blitz defenses. Now, the last thing I want to show you is how to make this coverage better if you're going to play a lot of man. One thing I like to do if I'm going to stick in a lot of man is set my curl flat zone drop to like 20 or 25. The reason why I do this is man coverage can be weak against corner routes, especially, if someone's running a lot of them to the tight end or just whatever the case may be, like a play like Y sail. The easiest thing you can do to take away corner routes is simply put both of your outside linebackers that are blitzing into curl flats, and then you can use the middle of the field yourself. These 20 to 25 yard curl flats will do a great job against corners. This is a good adjustment to do if you notice somebody is liking to abuse corner routes. I'll especially do this if I notice that they start blocking a lot of people trying to block the blitz. Then I'll just rush 3, drop my blitzers into coverage, and it will be an absolute cage. Now here I'm just going to send everybody out, but keep in mind, you would really want to do this adjustment against a player who likes to block extra people, because then once you only rush 3 and they see that you're not always blitzing, it becomes a mind game. They don't even know whether they should try to stop the blitz or send everybody out to drop a dot. But even here, you can see, with the curl flat to 25, I don't have to worry about the sidelines. And that just leaves me to play over the middle. And with the running back manned up across the formation, he can beat him into the flat. But what I would do in this situation is just take your user, bait the running back flat for a step or two so they see they can't throw it, then drop back over the middle of the field. But the other nice part about this is that, you still do have your hard flat adjustment. So you could easily, if you needed to, one side of the field you could do a hard flat, the other side you could do a curl flat, because we did leave our actual flat zone drop set to default.